Did you feel disrespected by Floyd? No, y'all want me to tell y'all the backstory on that Floyd shit though? I can tell y'all the story on that shit, but y'all gotta let me know if y'all want the story or not. It ain't that deep, but I want to like no deep ass story. I need all of them. Thanks, bro. Hold up, all of them. All right, so look, this what happened. I was out camp with Carl Frampton in November of 20. I want to say 2019. It was 2019 November. I was in camp with Carl Frampton. We was out Vegas because Deontay Wilder was fighting Luis Ortiz for the second time. So we get out there, whatever. I got like Lou, my matchmaker Lou, the Cuba. He gave me like all these tickets, but the tickets was like 15,000 a piece. He gave me like 6 of them, 7 of them. So I gave a couple of tickets out to the people I was with and somebody else. And Wahid was out there with me. So Wahid know Floyd. So he like, yo, what's up? So they spoke whatever. So we was introduced. I'm like, yeah, I said my name. I already knew who he was. So he was like, Wahid said something like, yeah, he 18-0 or whatever the case may be. He signed with Floyd and he was like, I guess he actually knew. He's like, no. Then Wahid was like, yeah, he's 17-0. I'm like, yeah, I'm with Al Heyman. He was like, yeah, Al Heyman, my business partner. And I'm like, nigga, I know that. Like, nigga, you think I don't know? That's how I'm looking at him. Like, nigga, you think I don't know? Then we just flipped it up. We just took a pic. But Wahid kept saying it. Wahid was more so like, yeah, the nigga say he don't know you. I'm like, so nigga, he kept like playing, making it a joke. So once I fought this fighter, I was like, I got something for that ass. Once I fought him, I bet he know me now. You don't know now, you know, nigga. You feel me? So that's the story behind that shit. And that same night, I seen Mike Tyson, and that nigga punched the shit out of me in my arm. I'll never forget that shit. And start laughing like that ain't no like nigga, you a heavyweight. Like don't play like that. I'm about to shake your ass in this gym. I don't give a fuck who you is. Might have to poke that nigga the fuck up next time. You know what I'm saying? Keep my distance with Mike Tyson. Real rap though. Yeah, them tickets was crazy. Real rap. I was with everybody out there. The nigga from Snowfall, I keep forgetting his name. The main character off the Snowfall, QC, everybody was out there. Leo, like that shit was lit. Like everybody was out there. I was doing interviews and I was just in the back. This nigga Mike Tyson came up with Sam Watson, so we sitting there talking, snapping pics. But before we snapped the pic, the nigga just look at me and he's like, "You from Philly? You got the beard?" He said, "You undefeated?" Then he started laughing or whatever because he had made a joke. So he started laughing. So when he laughed, the nigga took his right hand and just shoved the shit out of that shit on my arm. Like, boom, I hit the shit out. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? The nigga saying, watch, like, come on, man, Mike, don't be hitting me. And he just sitting there laughing, like, look at my shit. About to fall, all the meat about to fall off the bone on this motherfucker. But shout out to Mike Tyson. That was like my second time meeting him. No, Floyd ain't my promoter or my, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like talk to him. Like, I just met him, took a pic. It wasn't like we ain't beefing or nothing. Like, it wasn't no hard feelings. It was just like a joke. That's all. It was just a joke. Like, I bet he don't get down. It was just one of them jokes. Like, it wasn't nothing serious. It was just a joke. It definitely was a joke. But yeah, like, shout out to Floyd, though. That nigga, he definitely a goat. But, on my AD shit, y'all know I beat that boy. Thanks, Anthony.